Roll call 219 here, and I went to layaway today, and I got my new firearm. So here it is. It's another Taurus. This is the 380, and let's see what we have here in the box. We have the manual, 1 year NRA membership, whatever, and then just unlimited lifetime repair policy. And here's a little book. It's the TPC 738. For some reason it says with wings. I don't see any wings in here. Comes with 2 keys, like they all do. And the keys look awful. They look like they got a lot of grease in them, so hopefully the gun's not all greasy. And here it is. Package. There it is. Put this all to the side. Cut that thing off of there. Alright. And there it is. There it is. So this is Taurus's little pocket 380 mouse gun, or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't have a whole lot of packing grease like my G2 did on it. So that's alright. I'm kind of excited. My hands aren't going to be all nasty. There it is. This one has a picture of the Taurus with the stainless steel slide. They didn't have that option there. All they had was the black one, the all black. So I mean, that doesn't really matter. I just need, a gun, a pocket pistol, because I had a lot of weird things happen with me. If you've seen my other videos, I kind of lifted up my shirt a little bit and showed the grip of this firearm. That guy got pretty wild. So I can now carry this one in my pocket and not have to worry about having those problems. Alright, so let's take the magazine and let's see how the release is on the magazine. Well, that's pretty good. Now this one does have that lip on there, so you got to kind of be careful putting it back in. It has a red follower, and it only holds 6 rounds of 380. So you got to be kind of accurate with this firearm, because you only get 6 tries if it comes down to it, and this is the only thing you carry. But yeah, it comes out of there pretty good. It's a little hard getting it back in there. You got to kind of give it a push, but I think since it's brand new out of the box, I got to put some work into it. I'll show you the inside of it. Now, this one has fixed sights, if you can see it, and they are low profile sights. They are low profile sights, and they don't have a white dot. Why can't I get that on there? Well. There you go. Come on there. Anyways, they're really low profile sights on there. So, I mean, these guns are basically designed for close combat. Somebody's right up on you. This will probably do the job. So, I'm not too worried about it. This front sight is pretty small when you look down there. It's pretty small when you look down there. And it doesn't have a white tip at the end. I don't know if I'm going to put a little bit of paint on there. I might. But, I mean, this is just basically to keep in my pocket, keep concealed, so I don't have that problem with people freaking out. But this is what I bought today. Give you some pricing on it. So after it was all said and done, I got the gun for $199.99. The regular price on that it was $249.99, so I saved $50. So in all, it was only $213.99. So that's pretty good. I did see some other ones like the Ruger LCP and all that, but they only had the ones with the laser on it. So they wanted extra money for the laser, and you know, I'm not that old. My eyes aren't horrible. So I can pretty much put this, you know, where it needs to go. Maybe as I get older, I'll put something on there. Other than that, the grip is a little bit slick. It's not as aggressive as the G2's grip. I think I might have to put a little bit of something on right here on the grip, just a little bit, not too much, because I don't know how that grip will fare if it's wet, because it is still slick a little bit. But your pinky does kind of, it comes off of there, but I mean, I still can get a good grip. If you can look, that's a small pistol. It's a small pistol, and I don't have huge hands, so it fits my hand pretty good, and it fits in the hand pretty good. I'm not, it's not too bad, but you know, this won't be like a primary carry firearm. This is just to stick in my pocket when I go to the store, to the gas station, just, you know, just so I don't have to lug this one around too much. I've had a lot of people talk to me about this firearm, and they didn't have a problem with theirs. Some people said, you know, they did have a problem. I think it was a failure to extract and a couple more. So hopefully, you know, unlike my Sky CPX2 or that Versus 380, I didn't get a lemon, and this thing will run fantastic for me. I'm not too worried about that, but you always have the possibility of, you know, catching a lemon, especially with Taurus, I've heard, because their quality control is their weakest point is quality control. And I can see some blemishes on this firearm, and I don't know if you can, but right here behind the trigger, you can see that little black bump. Well, that's a blemish. So I can already see that quality control is a little bit of an issue. I don't have that problem with my G2. So I can see there's a couple little baby flaws in there, but I'm not that picky about it. I really am not. But we'll take this out to the range either today or tomorrow, and I'll get some footage of shooting this. And I do have brass case and aluminum, so we'll put both types of ammunition through this firearm and see if it will run it. These guns primarily are, you know, 5 to 8 feet, if that. Some people say they're really accurate at 15 to 20, but I'm not going to take that chance. That's why I carry a 9mm. This is just going to be zipping around town, down in the store and whatnot. Just a little pocket gun, so I don't have more reactions of people freaking out. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but it just, sometimes it irritates the shit out of me. But other than that, this is a pretty cool gun. Let's check the trigger. It is unloaded, so don't freak out. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there. So let's see it. Let's see if it has a magazine disconnect. No, it doesn't. Alright, so we'll try the trigger. Let me see if I can do it this way. There it is. Let's listen for the reset. Ooh, right there. So it's got a short reset on there. So hopefully, you know, that works in the favor of the shooter with that short reset. I don't have a gauge to see what the trigger pull is. It's not that bad, and my finger doesn't right up into their little the little front of the trigger guard here. So that's pretty impressive. I'll take that with the short reset on it. So we will run this firearm. We'll see how it does, and we'll see if it's worthy of using as like either a backup gun or a quick little carry gun to run around town and then come home. So I'm not going to war with this pistol. Don't go to war with this pistol, but this might do me some little bit of justice coming down and to little places I got to run around town. It looks like it does have an internal hammer. I don't know if you can see that in there. Right in there, it looks like it does have a little internal hammer in there. So, yeah. Made in the USA, Miami, Florida. Taurus PT 738 380 ACP. That's what I bought today. So, like and subscribe, folks. Thank you for sitting here during my unboxing. I really do appreciate all my subscribers, new and old, and just the people that zip through my channel. I really appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps a lot as well. And like always, I'll catch you on the next one.